At the heart of one of Australia's fastest-growing cities lies a silent witness to our nation's history. For over 200 years, Lancer Barracks has stood as a symbol of service and sacrifice. But now, that legacy is at risk. Designed by the renowned colonial architect Lieutenant John Watts, this site has stood for over 2 centuries. Today, it is under threat. The federal government has identified this priceless part of Australia's history for full divestment to help cover budget shortfalls.
It's simply irreplaceable. You can't just build a 40-story building next to 2 centuries of blood, sweat, and service.
Commissioned by Governor Macquarie in 1818 and completed in 1820, the barracks are the oldest surviving fully operational military barracks on the Australian mainland. From the Boer War to the battlefields of World War I and II, the Royal New South Wales Lancers have called this place home for over 130 years.
To sell this site to the highest bidder is to risk losing the longest continuous association between a military unit and its local community in our history and association, spanning nearly 130 years.
This isn't just a collection of old buildings. It is a living classroom and a community cornerstone. Yet, the federal government has identified this site for potential sale, aiming to unlock revenue at the cost of our heritage.
The City of Parramatta Council has taken a stand, unanimously opposing the sale. Local leaders are calling it appalling to treat such a site as just another asset to be flogged off to cover budget voids.
We are not just fighting for bricks and mortar, we are fighting to keep our history and public ownership.
Imagine a future where this gate is closed to the public, where the stories of the Lancers are moved to a distant base, and where a high-rise replaces a heritage icon. The government claims they will explore heritage protection, but we know that the only true protection is preservation in place.
The story of the barracks is the story of the Royal New South Wales Lancers, Australia's most decorated military unit. They were the first British colonial volunteers to see action in the Boer War. They formed the backbone of the first light horse at Gallipoli and were there for the taking of Beersheba in the Gaza campaign.
The heritage value here is irreplaceable. The barracks and its buildings are listed on the Register of the National Estate and protected by the Commonwealth Heritage List. It houses the stories of those who served in the Boer War, the 2 World Wars and beyond.
The barracks also houses an active museum and heritage vehicle collection, protecting, preserving and restoring these unique and important military treasures.
Behind every uniform is a story of local citizens, neighbours and families who answered the call. Together they formed the Lancers, a regiment defined by a 130-year bond with the Parramatta community. This isn't just military history, it's our history, and it's a legacy worth defending. Within these walls, history isn't remembered, it's still alive. Every room, every artifact, every name tells a story of service, sacrifice, and community. For over 2 centuries, Lancer Barracks has stood at the heart of Parramatta, not as a relic, but as a living legacy. This is more than heritage. It's identity. And once it's lost, it can never be replaced.